Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of the Football Forecast show, in which we analyze football from an unbiased perspective, but we are unapologetically Manchester United fans. This episode is going to be about arch rivals Liverpool. Someone from Liverpool is called a Liverpoolian. Liverpool, they cruised to victory against Newcastle today. That was unexpected. Liverpool, they weathered the storm, and they reminded everybody why they were the champions. They're the champions that have to be unseeded, or that are halfway to being upseeded by Arsenal. But today was a day that they needed to weather the storm to remind everyone that they are Liverpool. They're the current champions. The game against Newcastle was a nice game. It was a good game. Though Newcastle, they missed a couple of opportunities at the beginning of the game, but once Liverpool got things going, they were slick. You have the Cameroonian Ekitike, who played an amazing football. The Cameroonian Ekitike, who plays for Liverpool, played amazing today. But as usual, he always misses goals that are not supposed to miss. There was a ball 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and he looked for a way to kick that ball outside. He looked for a way to squander that opportunity. That is why Isaac is always part of the conversation. Isaac will put those kind of balls away. The Cameroonian-born Ekitike will just waste the opportunity. Though he scored 2 goals, he had a wonderful game. I think the defenders, for some reason, were basically afraid when he gets the ball. They were afraid to mount pressure on him, and then when you give him distance, he's going to hurt you, and he did just that. Liverpool did what they were supposed to do today. Take the 3 points and wait for the next day. Their feet on the league table behind Manchester, Arsenal, Man City, and Aston Villa, fighting for a Champions League slot. That's not going to be easy to come by. And I say so for a fact. Liverpool have gone 11 games and have not been able to keep a clean sheet. You don't win EPL with a leaky defense and a defense that bleeds goals. It doesn't work that way. It's not on a daily basis that you concede 1 goal and come back to equalize. No, it is not. So Liverpool should better wake up. If Liverpool don't wake up from their dreams, they'll have to tell a dream they cannot remember someday before they realize they may even be out of the Europa League positions if they're not careful. The defense bleeds goals every single game. They have gone 11 games, and those 11 games they have conceded every single day. That's not how you win championship, or that's not how you find yourself in the top 4 competition or comparison or conversation. It doesn't work that way. Did they do what was necessary today? Yes, they did. They cruised against Liverpool, against Newcastle. 4 goals to 1. So why could they not just keep a clean sheet? I think Slot will not be the coach before the end of the season. If care is not taken, Slot will not be the trainer. Liverpool signed Jeremy Jasquet from Rennes today. 74 million, in addition to 500 and something million spent during the summer transfer window. That takes their tally to over 600 million this season. You spend 600 million and you're number 5. You're fifth on the league table after spending 600 million, 600 plus. That is enough reason for you to be fired. Manchester United spent 200 and something million. You spend 3 times your counterparts, and you are still below your counterparts on the league table. It will take a miracle for Slot to be the trainer for Liverpool this year to the end of the season or next year. I think they'll find a way to let him go. Liverpool, the defense is aging. Something has to be done. If they don't do that, if they don't stop the amount of goals that they concede every single game, there is no way that Liverpool could be contemplating to be in the top 4 this season. They still have important games to play this season. They have to go they still have to go to Old Trafford and face Manchester United. Manchester United that are cruising and blazing on all cylinders right now. They have to look for a way. They have to look for a way. Reliance on Eketike have taken them this far. Isaac will come back. They'll have a better attack line. Bringing of Jasket, that's just wasting money. They just want to spend. They just want to spend. Slot might not be the trainer for Liverpool by the end of this season. If he makes it to the end of the season, I don't think he'll be there next year. Because if you were to spend 600 million and you cannot find yourself in the top 4 contention, or you're not in the top 4 at the end of the season, or you don't make the Champions League, why would the board keep you? Why? EPL, they do not reward mediocrity. They do not reward mediocrity. If you can spend 600 million and you cannot make it in the top 5, then there's no place for you. My top 5 for this season, I have Manchester United, I have Arsenal, who will be the league leaders, who will eventually top the championship. I have Manchester City, I have Aston Villa and Chelsea. Not in the same order that I just listed, but these 5 teams will make it at the end. I'm positive that these 5 teams will find a way to make it. I don't see Liverpool making it in the top 5 at the end of the season, which means they'll be out of championship, they'll be out of out playing Europa, and that will not sit well with the board at Liverpool. So I think Slot will leave. Slot only benefited from a structure that Klopp left behind to win the championship last year. It's very difficult to put in a system of play, bring your own crop of players that play what you want and win the EPL. It's very difficult. That is why it has taken Arteta so many years, and he's still fighting to get one. The team last year was Slot's team, was Klopp's team. Now we have Slot's team, and they are trying to find their feet. They cannot. It's going to be a battle for them to make it. Like I said, 11 goals, no clean sheet, 11 games, no clean sheet. Think again. If you can win the EPL or be in the top 5, if you keep on bleeding goals every single game, it doesn't work that way. My Liverpool fans, I'm happy that you guys made it today. The game was sleek. It was a wonderful game once Liverpool clicked and started cruising. It was as if the opening was not there. They played as in Liverpool as if Newcastle, they were absent from the pitch or something. Suddenly they just disappeared. It was barrage upon attack upon attack upon attack upon attack until the end of the game. That scoreline was supposed to be at least 8. If you count the one that Mo Salah 1-on-1 did not score, you count the one that the Cameroonian Eketike did not score, then you begin to understand that's already 6. The scoreline for yesterday was supposed to be something between 6, 7, 8 goals to 0, but they managed to concede another goal. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so our content should come through to your doorsteps. This is the Football Forecast show in which we analyze football from an unbiased perspective, but we are unapologetically Manchester United fans. Have a blessed day ahead, and do not forget to hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and see you again during the week. Ciao.